I want to go back to lesson 4 of the Master Key System, because there's something. I had got an email from a friend, an old friend, and I berated him, he says. And I don't mean to be that way. I don't. He just said, everybody gets frustrated. Even like positive, happy people. I wrote to him and said that I am sick of your negativity. I'm sick of it. And I said, listen to me. Like, why aren't you listening to me? And you're still putting in negative comments on your page. I said, lie. Put that you are happy. Put that you had a wonderful day. Put only good. Because eventually, it will get in your mindset and you will be good. So lie. Lie until it's real. And it will be that way. Okay, so that's one thing. In lesson 4, I said another thing that was wrong. Wrong to him. Wrong. And I'm so sorry, James. I'm so sorry. I just want to say, I said that the part about, okay, I have my own issues. Another issue that I have to work through in the Master Key System, because I'm a workaholic. Everybody who knows me knows I work a lot. And when I'm not working at work, I'm usually working at home, or I'm trying to think of ideas for the shop, for Mom's shop, or I'm working on her website, or thinking about things I need to do on her website. And a lot, by the way. And if I don't work, I feel terribly guilty. If I'm not constantly working, I feel terribly guilty. Like I should always be working. And I have this deep-seated thing in me that says money comes from working really, really hard. And that's why I have that sign on my wall at work that says money comes frequently and effortlessly from infinite sources. Effortlessly. So when I say to you, I did not mean it. I promise. I said, I've worked 4 jobs at one time before. You should at least work 2. It's none of my business. It's none of my business how many jobs you work. And that really was the wrong thing to say, because lesson 4 talks about the fact that we constantly are thinking about, instead of the end result, like, what is the end result that you want, James? The end result is you want to be comfortable, you want to have a nice place to live, you want to have whatever, a decent vehicle, you want to have blah, 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 whatever. Instead of concentrating on that, of the things that you want, and like making your vision board or whatever, you're concentrating on, how am I going to get those things? And you're constantly thinking, I need to work. That's the only way to get it. That's not true. I mean, look, I just got a free pair of shoes yesterday. I just got a free cup of coffee today. Do things that are wonderful and beneficial for other people. And just be nice. And you know what? People do things for you. It's not even like, and it's not, I'm not saying that you should do things in order to get something in return. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying be positive. And positive things come to you. It is magnetic. You're not, according to lesson 4, you are not supposed to think of what steps am I going to have to take in order to get to that end result. It's not that. It's want that. And don't worry about how you're going to get it, because it's going to come. That's just the way it is. So, I'm sorry. But think positive. Change that crap on your MySpace page before I drive up there and smack you. Don't make me do it. Okay, so I wanted to digress a little bit to that lesson 4, because I didn't really mention that in the lesson 4 lesson, but it really needs to be said. I might talk again more about lesson 5, because really there's more in these lessons than what I'm actually able to tell you. They're just so long. But I'm just trying to give you like the gist of them. But there's like a miniature lesson in each sentence. So I'll have to go back. During all the lessons, I'll say, hey, in lesson 5 they said this, and in lesson 3 they said this, remember, or whatever. I think of an example for like what I was saying about lesson 4, and how not only, just be nice, be positive, and positive things will come to you. Well, that's not enough. What I want to say is, when you think about the end result, just think about the end result. Don't think about how you're going to get there, the steps you're going to take. Do I need to get like 5 jobs in order to buy a $300,000 house or whatever? No, that's not the right thinking. What I'm saying is if you think about the end result and what you want and what your goals are, and you put it on your vision boards, or you write it down in a journal of what you want, just say, I am so thankful that I have this. And let me tell you, say you are like, maybe one of your things on your board is like to go out with friends to restaurants or something like that. I have a little section somewhere there. I have a little section somewhere on there that I would like to go out with a group of friends, which, well, is happening. I'm going to go out with a bunch of people. They may not want me there, but I'm going. No, I'll be cool. I'm not. Never mind. I want to go out with people, grown-ups, so I want to have a good time. So that's on my goal. Say you have that on your board, and say you have that you want a nice apartment on your goal, or say you have on your vision board, say you have that you want a wonderful job or whatever, using your skills or your talents or whatever. I'm saying if you just have those things on your goal board, something is going to happen where you're going to meet somebody, or somebody is going to refer you to someone else, or something. The universe hears you. And like, if it is your goal that you want to be in a rock band, and you don't even have strings on your guitar, you're going to meet somebody that says, hey, I really need a good bass player, or what have you, whatever your goal is. Somebody's going to meet you, and they're going to be like, hey, yeah, we need a bass player. And the drummer needs a roommate. Do you know anybody that would like to have a roommate, that needs a roommate? Because he needs somebody because for whatever reason, he's got that extra room, and he doesn't want to pay the extra rent or whatever. And that's what's going to happen. And you're going to go, I just got a job, and I got an apartment with cool people that I like, and I'm going to hang out with and go out to restaurants with, and play in their restaurant or whatever. And I'm not saying that James is in a band or anything like that. I'm just saying, if that's what your goal is, that's going to happen. If your goal is that you want to, I say volunteer. I think you should volunteer somewhere, like at the hospital, or at a homeless shelter, or at a museum. I think you should volunteer at a museum because you're an artist. Anyway, you meet people. People at the museum are going to be like, hey, I got this extra whatever, and I want to get rid of it. You just got a new living room suit. I'm just saying, that's what happens. Volunteer or something. It's a good experience too. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Lesson 4. Okay, so happy manifesting, everyone, and everybody is lucky today, and everybody is lucky tomorrow too. Okay.